Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am trying to get rid of this trash that I have here today because I'm trying to start the new year with a fresh, clean start. And I have December empties for you. It has been a hectic year nonetheless, and I just haven't been really consistent with my videos in 2021 as much as I would love to admit. It started off strong in January, and then after March it went downhill, and I was only posting like when I could. So here's to 2022, and hopefully I can post regularly. I'm aiming for once a week. That's always been my goal. And I'm hoping that now that things have, are looking a bit better for the new year, I'm able to stick to that, posting once a week. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about my December empties. I had quite a lot. Well, I had my usual amount. I wouldn't say a lot, but I had my usual amount. And I'll let you guys know what what I think about them. But I want to dedicate this video to Candy Palmater. She was an Indigenous Canadian comedian who was also a YouTuber. She passed away on Christmas Day at 53 years old. I have watched her and her wife now for years on YouTube. She went from New Brunswick to Toronto to work and lived in Toronto. She did amazing empties videos on YouTube, and I always was addicted to watching her empties videos. I was heartbroken when I heard about her passing. She was always so sweet to her subscribers. I followed her on Instagram. There wasn't a time where I had messaged her and commented, and she would always respond, always. And it was just very warming to see somebody so it's so active with their follower base. It was a definite shock that she passed away so young. I really do feel for Denise, her wife, and Pearl, her puppy. It's just been a shock. And I want to dedicate this video to Candy because, her empties videos got me through some tough times when I wanted to just get away from the world, and I would always watch her empties videos, and her empties videos were like 30 minutes long, and it just wasn't a getaway for me. She was always good about telling us about products that were good, were not good, were shit, and I will forever miss Candy. Watching her on YouTube, watching her on the social talk show, and even watching her in her comedic shows that they posted on social media. So Candy, this is for you. May you rest in peace. So with that said, I'm gonna dive in, let you guys know what my thoughts are, grab a snack, and let's get to it. So I have here, let's see, how many, I have three hand soaps. 1, 2, and 3. They're all Bath and Body Works, you guys. This is Toasted Vanilla Chai. Liked it. It was great it was seasonal, and my nails kind of matched the theme on this packaging. And then I have All About Ya Fall, a cozy vanilla cream, and then a coconut pumpkin latte. This one's kind of gross, but they were all good. I will further repurchase. I'm hoping to do another restock now that, it's Christmas time. Well, it's the holiday season, so they're usually on sale. Excuse me. But I do repurchase those. In the world of COVID now, we wash our hands a little bit more than we usually would, but it is what it is. Just to note on those soaps, always wait for the sale because you're better off waiting for the sale to get more bang for your buck. Regular price, these are like $7.50 a piece, so wait for the semi-annual sales and you can get them at like $2.50 each. Just saying. I have finished a vitamin C, emergency vitamin C powder. I'm actually drinking it right now with my water. I am on a really big supplement regime right now due to my health, and this is just an added protection because it's a high dose of vitamin C. Even though it has a tiny bit of sugar, I don't really mind it because I feel like it's helped me, and I've noticed that if I drink that in the morning, I get energy out of it opposed to coffee. So if I don't drink it in the morning, I drink it right before my workout, and I end up getting a little bit extra energy to do my workout. So I have repurchased that. They're usually on sale for like $12 for 30. I think there's 30 in here. Yeah, $12 for 30. Normal price I think is like $21, but in the flu season they go down to 12. What else am I gonna do? Okay. So I have, of course, I have my period pads. These are the Always Radiant. This is size 3. I kind of range between size 3, 4, and 5. It all depends on what's available on the shelf because, frankly, they run out pretty quick on feminine hygiene products. I find stores in general. So I like the Radiant Flex Foam because it doesn't like leak too much. It grabs everything and you don't like smell as bad. This has a little bit of a fragrance to it. Some people don't like that. I don't mind it. I like the cotton version as well, and that one's fragrance free. They're both good. I've never had an issue with them. And I have repurchased. Okay, so I'm getting rid of this hairbrush because I usually get rid of hairbrushes after about a year and a half, just because it tends to build up product and dust and all that kind of stuff. And the bristles are starting to kind of like bend. And so I'm parting ways with this, unfortunately, but I have a brand new one open. I got it at Sally's, and I don't feel bad. I did use this quite a bit. I tried washing it halfway through the year, and for some reason it just did not work for me. And I'm like, there's no point. I'm just gonna buy one in every year because they're not that bad in price. I think they're about 10 to $12 when you can find them on sale. So these are great for when you have wet hair or dry hair. You can use them wet or dry. I like to use them wet because it does less breakage on my hair. As you can tell, my hair has grown quite a bit since I've been on my supplement regime. I don't think I've ever had my hair this long in my entire life. So it definitely tells you something. Supplements work. So I'm parting ways with this one. I picked up another one at Sally's and I cracked it open already. I usually, the end of the year, around the holidays, I crack open a new one and let that old one go. Okay. Baby wipes. You guys, if you've watched me long enough, you know I always have baby wipes on hand to remove swatches, to freshen up, to wipe the privates, to get that extra fresh and clean feel. They're multi-use pretty much. So I have a backup and I'm currently using them. I don't care what anybody says. I think baby wipes are amazing for adults. I'm just saying. I got a Sensodyne toothpaste. This one is in Fresh Mint. I really like the complete version. Reason is that the complete has everything you need. It's got whitening, it's got fluoride, it's got gum repair, it's got everything. This one's just a basic Sensodyne one in Fresh Mint, just to help with protection of sensitivity. I prefer the complete version, but this one's still good too. Like, I didn't have any issues with my sensitivity using this. However, I missed the whitening in this, so I went back to the complete, Sensodyne Complete. But it's still good. if there was none left and that was the only one left, I'd still buy it. I have makeup wipes. These are, I think, the last of the Kirkland ones that I had in my stash. They're the 15 pre-moistened towelettes. This was the travel size. I used to be obsessed with Kirkland wipes. I found over time that they just weren't as moist. I know people hate that word, but I like using it. They were just not as moist as the Life brand version at Shoppers Drug Mart that I usually buy now. So I'm just kind of like over it. I believe this was the last pack that I had. Good riddance, because I will probably not buy those again. I did finish a pack of Crest white strips. This was the No Slip Glamorous White. I had a half a pack left and I finished it on my last dental appointment. I had a dentist appointment early December. Usually I will whiten my teeth after my cleaning because it's the best time to whiten your teeth. If you didn't know that, it's true. The best time to whiten your teeth using Crest strips are right after a teeth cleaning. Because then there's no like tartar or buildup in the way of really getting rid of the stains on your teeth that maybe the dentist couldn't catch. So I finished a box of these. These are pretty expensive. I think now they range between $50 to $70 a pack. So I try to wait for them to go on sale. And it's pretty hard because when they're on sale, they go pretty fast. For me, I don't really have any problems with sensitivity with these. I think because I use the Sensodyne toothpaste, it kind of counteracts sensitivity. So I don't have an issue with it. But I do love these for at-home whitening teeth care. And I do try to use them every 4 months when I do a cleaning. Okay, so I have a couple of face sheet masks. These ones are actually really, really good. I really love the Creme Shop Witch Hazel. This one is one of my favorites. I have like 2 boxes of like 5 in a pack backups because these are fantastic. My skin loves these. I get these at Winners, TJ Maxx. I just find that if my skin is reacting really like strangely, or it's just kind of breaking out for no reason, or it's just getting really red and irritated, after I wash my face, I'll put this on and I find that it really helps calm everything down. So that one is great. You can find those at TJ Maxx, Winners, Marshalls, all those kind of stores. This one here is the Dr. Jart Sica Pear Tiger Grass Calming Mask. This one's good too. I have a few backups of this. I like all Dr. Jart sheet masks. I find that they're really, really good and they're very effective for the price that you can get them at. Like, I don't pay full price. I know a pack of these at like Walmart or Sephora go for like $30 something, like a pack of 5. I browse TJ Maxx and Winners all the time. I can get these for $19 or less for a pack of 5. So they're still a little pricey, but they're not as pricey as you would get for full retail. And these are fantastic. My skin loves this brand as well. And I tend to stick to it because my skin can be very, it can be very sensitive, but very, it could be haywire depending on a product that I use that may not have an ingredient that I might react badly to. So with that said, I have some hair products I want to show you guys. I colored my hair, my usual combination, the Ice Cream 20 volume with the L'Oreal High Color in Black Sapphire is what I use. Now that my hair is getting a little bit longer, I may have to use 2 boxes every time I color my hair, but I'm trying to minimize it just to 1, just to kind of do my roots, because I do get really, really noticeable grays. My ends are actually pretty good still in the sense of color. They don't really need too much touching up because they are pretty much, colored, and I don't want to do too much color buildup on my ends. So I have backups now of this as well. I went to go pick up some backups of this, I think last week before Christmas. because I noticed I had maybe one box left, and I'm noticing that my hair is growing like a flippin' weed now with all the supplements I'm on. So I used to be able to color my hair once every 8 weeks, and now I have to color my hair once every 3 to 4 weeks because my hair and regrowth is so noticeable after 3 to 4 weeks. Insane. It's my supplements, I know. They just like kickstarted my hair growth, and I'm like freaking trying to keep up. So now I have to color my hair once a month basically. And I really did enjoy coloring it once every 2 because it's such a pain in the ass. And I do color my own hair. It saves me money. I know how to do it. I used to work in a salon when I was 17, 18 years old. So, you know, I know how to color it. I'm not ready to cut my hair just yet. It's really long and I'm enjoying it right now. One day when I have some time, I'd like to wash it and then day after curl it to see what it looks like curled in this length. But I haven't had time to do that yet. So I have repurchased. We'll continue to repurchase. I don't see myself gearing off that type of color scheme for a while, just because it's so much easier to maintain. If you guys have been here with me long enough, you've seen me with fire engine red hair, and that was really super hard to maintain. And I mean, I was coloring my hair every 3 weeks to keep the vibrancy. It was really insane. So I love this sapphire black because it's just easy to maintain and I don't have to worry about it. So sticking with hair, I finished a ginormous Nioxin number 6 Color Safe Cleanser Shampoo, chemically treated hair for progressive thinning. So I had this way before, so last year I was losing a lot of hair. The year before I was losing a lot of hair. Couldn't figure out why. I went to my doctor. We found out I had some liver issues. I didn't think that was really the reason why I was losing so much hair, because then I eventually reversed my liver problem, and I was still losing hair at that point. So in the meantime, I was using this shampoo to help me out. And then I realized it was because I had a gut problem. I had an intestinal infection, and that is a huge, huge impact on your skin, your nails, and your hair. So once I started fixing my gut problem, then my hair started falling out less and less. This did help to a certain point, but until I fixed my internal issue, it wasn't able to be fully fixed properly. So, take your probiotics, people. I'm telling you, your gut is your core of how your body will function and how you will feel. So, I have now been 2 months into my recovery program with my parasite infection, and I'm noticing a difference in just the well-being of my hair, my skin, my nails, and just how I feel, less bloated and all that. But anyways, sidetracked. If you guys want me to do another video on my health updates, let me know. Like the video, comment down below. I did like this. I've always liked Nioxin as a brand for hair thinning. I used to use them back in the day when I had thinning, too much stress, that kind of stuff, and it did help. And the thing is that it smells like peppermint. That's what I loved about it. It smelled like peppermint, and when you put it on your scalp, it's invigorating, and it's like, I can't describe it. It's like a tingling feeling, but a comfortable tingling feeling. Anyways, I picked up another bottle of this because I can't live without it. But I don't think I picked up the number 6. The Color Safe one is good if you have seriously colored hair like me. Because it can tend to strip your color just a little bit if you have rich colors in your hair. However, I think I picked up the number 2 or the number 3, which is, it's not color. I don't think it's color safe, to be honest, but I don't really care at this point because I always color my hair every 4 weeks. But I get them at TJ Maxx Winners because they're $25 and they're cheaper. I think they're $5 cheaper than if you were to buy them in retail. I think retail is like maybe $30 to $40. So the best way to buy them is at TJ Maxx. So I've repurchased this. It's a great shampoo to have in your rotation if you need to work on, hair thinning or scalp issues like dandruff or itchy scalp or psoriasis, that kind of stuff. That one is amazing for that. I think this is my last hair product. Yes, my last hair product. My Batiste Dry Shampoo. This is in Coconut and Exotic Tropical. I love this brand. It's affordable. This one's $12.99 because it was the 13.46 fluid ounce. It was the bigger version. I think they're a little bit smaller. I think they're like between 8 and 9 ounces or whatever, but I love this. I will forever repurchase. Doesn't matter the scent. Right now I busted open I'm pretty sure it's the brunette version where it goes on a little bit darker. But this brand overall is fantastic for dry shampoo. It's an affordable price point and you're not having to break the bank for it. I do have a high-end favorite for dry shampoo, but I haven't finished that bottle yet. And you will see it in my empties eventually. I have repurchased those. Okay, so before I get into skincare, I want to talk about my supplements that I've finished for the month. You will see that every month I will show you guys my supplements that I've finished. However, I don't finish all my supplements in at the same time. So there's kind of like a rotation. I always say this and I'm going to say it again, but one, when you see me recommend supplements, make sure you talk to your doctor first because, everybody reacts differently to supplements. I have talked to my healthcare practitioner. I have a naturopath and, we work together to help fix my internal issues, my internal gut issues. So with that said, make sure you talk to your healthcare practitioner or whoever you go to for health awareness and whatnot. And if you want me to do a full-blown supplement video on what I'm currently taking, like the video and let me know down below, because I can tell you what journey I'm currently on. So I finished three bottles of different supplements this month. The first one I finished was the Pear Innate Immune Support. This one is trying to boost my immunity because after my parasite infection, my immunity in my gut was pretty low. So I have been on this since October 25th. And I am continuing on this supplement until my practitioner says otherwise. So Pure encapsulations are an actually really good brand. They're really pricey, but I find that they do work. And they're gel capsules, so they're easy absorption. I've already cracked open a new bottle. I continue to take these, and I will continue to take these as long as I need to. Next one is my CanPrev Women's Multivitamin. This is the complete daily essentials for active folate, B12, and B6. It's got pretty much everything you really need when it comes to B vitamins. So there's B1, B2, B3, B5, B6. There's biotin, and there's folate. The biotin's really low, like 12.5 mcgs. There's also B12. There's choline, I don't know how to pronounce that. Vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin K1, calcium, chromium, copper, iron, iodine, magnesium, manganese, molybdenum, selenium, and selenium, I don't know, and zinc. So I take these in addition to my separate supplements that I have a higher dosage of, just because I'm currently on a healing journey. I've repurchased these. I continue to repurchase these. I like this particular brand and this version of multivitamin because a long time ago I tried taking a B complex, and I don't know why, but the B complex really screwed up my period cycle, and it was a high dose of B complex. So I was kind of nervous when my practitioner said, you really need a B complex. And I said, well, I don't really want to go and do a full-blown B complex and then my periods will kind of mess up again, because I was like, my periods were going like 45 days. Like, it was unreal. So we ended up finding this, and this is a more lower dose of version of a B complex in my eyes. So I tried this, and it seems to be okay for now. So I'm going to continue to use this, and I have repurchased and I have cracked open the new bottle. The last supplement I finished this month is the Canprev Alpha Lipoic Acid 600. This is a highly stable DLALA plus key replenishing nutrients such as B1 and biotin. So this one's 600 milligrams of alpha lipoic acid with vitamin B1, only 20 mcgs. And then biotin was 200 mcgs. This is helping my liver right now. It's helping me break down carbs, and this is what has pretty much saved my liver in addition to milk thistle. So milk thistle in combination with this one has saved my liver. I will be forever repurchasing this. I take it at night after I've eaten for the day. I'm done eating. I use one capsule because 600 milligrams is pretty high. And I find that one capsule is enough for me. And I have it with my milk thistle supplement, and I just find that it helps my liver process and filter what it needs to do, right? So Canprev is a really great brand. I find that they're really decently priced, and I like that they're gel capsule formulated because they're an easier absorption in the body. So this has been the one that I have finished, and I have repurchased, and I have cracked open and started using. Okay, so the rest of my skincare, wow, when I look at this, I'm like, it doesn't even look like I finished that much skincare in the month of December. But honestly, I've been doing a really good job at my skincare regime. Like, I've been really good with it. I haven't skipped anything. I just haven't finished very much skincare this month, and I think it's because the last month I did finish quite a bit of skincare, so I did crack open some new jars. But anyways, this is what I've finished. This is the last of my Halloween collection essential oils. This was Innate Air. I wasn't a fan of this brand. Very, very cheaply made. I just didn't like the combination smells. It was very hard for me. Some of them were like okay, others were eh. I got it off of Amazon, go figure. So I wouldn't buy this brand again. This was the Florona brand. Florona, I think that's what it is. Anyways, I wouldn't buy this again. I wasn't a fan of the brand. I probably wouldn't get the brand again either. So now going into skincare, I have all these products here that I need to talk about. Okay, let's begin. So my full size vitamin C Day Firma serum from Drunk Elephant is done. Oh, maybe not. There's some in here. Shit. Let's see. It's a beautiful serum, I'll tell you that. But I have been a huge Drunk Elephant fan for like maybe 5 years now, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe I can show you guys. So it's a very like runny serum, and vitamin C is great for your skin, okay? I have to put this to the side because I didn't think there was any more left. I don't know how it just suddenly had some left. I need to see. But anyways, I'm going to throw it out once I pump it all out. As you can tell, the packaging, it just sucks. Look at it. It's like leaking everywhere. I am really surprised because this brand is very expensive. And for me to have to worry about leakage like that is just not cool. So it can get a little messy. And I'm like, hey guys, like what? I'm spending $110 on this freaking thing. Why is it that you guys have it leaking? Not cool. I did see that the new packaging, you can take it off and refill it and then shake it up and then put it back on. So what I might do is, not right now because I have some vitamin C I'm still working through. When I'm done my vitamin C products, I'm going to go back to this one, the new version, and test it out and see if it's any better than the original version. I did like it. It's really nice. It works well with my skin. I'm currently working on a mini size right now, and I'm wearing it right now, and I find that my skin just loves it. But the packaging, you guys, Drunk Elephant, please fix the twist leakages. Like, I just feel like for the amount of money we pay for this, there should be no package dysfunction. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Great product, packaging was shit. I hope the new one where you can take off the top is better. And I'm hoping at some point this year I can give you guys another updated review on the new packaging version. I do love the product though. It is fantastic and it works really well with my skin. Sticking to Drunk Elephant, I did finish the Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. This was a little deluxe size sample that I had in a set. Love this. Love this. My eyes, there's nothing left. There's like zero. Can't get anything out. I don't know. I love this. My eyes love it. And let me tell you, my under eyes are so sensitive that anything too thick or too dense will cause milia under my eyes within 2 or 3 days of using the product. I find that with this, it doesn't do that. My under eyes look very hydrated and revitalized and like, wow. I want to buy a full size of this, but I have so much eye cream right now. I need to go through it before I buy this again. So it is on my list to buy once I finish some other eye creams. That one's a great one. I love it. I have a face cleanser. So this one is the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser with Fab Antioxidant Booster. Removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. This one was like a little travel size I used when I would go to the boyfriend's house. It was like a gel formula, and it didn't strip my skin. It cleansed with hydration. I didn't have any issues with it. Was I at like a fan? I don't know. Like it was okay. Like it did what it should have done, but it didn't wow me in any way. First Aid Beauty is pretty good with their products in general when it comes to like a back to basics type of formula. A lot of their stuff I think is not fragranced. Yeah, this one doesn't have. I don't think this one has fragrance. Let me just see. Maybe I'm lying. I could be wrong. Nope. No fragrance. No added fragrance, which was great. But I find that some of their products are hit and miss with me. This cleanser was not bad. Allergy tested, fragrance free. There you go. It did what it should have done. It cleansed my face. I didn't feel it dry. I didn't feel it stripping. I felt comfortable afterwards using it. Like my skin didn't feel tight or anything, and that's a really key thing for me. If my skin feels super tight, then I know that it's too high in alcohol and sodium sulfate, so I try to avoid it. But it did the job. Would I consider buying this in full size? I mean, it depends. Like if it was on sale, maybe. But for what it does, I don't think I would buy this like at full price. Because, it's a cleanser. I always say to anybody who asks me skincare questions, don't spend your money on high-end cleansers unless they're on sale. Those cleansers go on your face for not even a second and then go down the drain. You want to invest your money when it comes to your skincare in the products that soak into your skin. Essence, toners, serums, moisturizers, those type of treatments. Those will have a better effect on your skin than a cleanser that's going to be washed down the drain. Just saying. Okay, so my last two products, I have the Sunday Riley CEO Glow. This is like the vitamin C glow that had turmeric in it. It was like a little travel, like testing size. I actually like this. Now, if you don't like oils, you might be a little bit intimidated by this. But I use this day and night. Here's the thing. It tells you to use this before your moisturizer, which is strange because everybody knows you should use oil as your last step. Oil locks everything in. I used this before my moisturizer. However, I let it sink in for like 20 minutes. Like in my face. I applied it, I patted it on, I waited like 20 minutes, my skin like sucked it up, and then I applied my moisturizer after. And it was fantastic. I loved it. My skin seemed to love it, and I was really impressed. Would I use this under makeup? No. I don't think I would. I haven't. I feel like I do this more as a nighttime routine situation. And finally, my last product. This is the Alginous Genius Liquid Collagen. That's what it looks like. It's a little guy. I had a sample of like 6 packets or something of this, and I had to let them go because my skin is not at the stage where, like, okay, you guys can see, right? Let's see here. This is how it comes out. Okay? There's little gold flecks in here, and it comes out clear. It smooths your skin as if there was like a silicone in it. And I think it's really super hydrating. However, my skin breaks out when I use this. And I chalked it up to because I'm 33. I'm not really at that stage where all of my collagen has depleted yet. I'm pretty sure this was kind of made for women 45 and older. No offense to anybody who is that age. But as you get older, your collagen production does deplete in your skin. So you do need a little like help with that. And this product for me in this stage of my life is just not working for me yet because I'm not there yet. And that's okay. So the extra samples I have, I gave to my wonderful sister-in-law, Cheryl, and she is going to enjoy them more than me because, let's face it, I didn't want those to go to waste, and somebody could enjoy them more than I could. So I have to say this is, I think, geared towards more mature skin in the sense of, women and men who have less collagen in their skin would benefit from this. I'm just not there yet. I still have some time. So, but I tried it. I wanted to see what the big hype was because I always see people talking about this. But you know what? I feel like, one day when I get to that point in my life, I will try it again and see how it works. Because right now my skin is just like, what the F? Like, I don't need this. I still have some like bounce in me. And that's why I broke out from it, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Too much hydration, you can break out. So, that's it. That's all I had. I know this was a long video, but, Candy Girl did long Empties videos, and I hope this does her right. I hope she's looking down and she's like, good job. That's it, you guys. This is my December Empties. let's go into the new year and see what January brings. I'm hoping it's a more positive month, and I hope it brings new fresh starts for everybody. And I hope that you guys enjoy your holidays, or the rest of your holidays, because I'm filming this December 30th. And I hope everybody is just being safe wherever they are going. Make sure you mask up, wash your hands, be mindful, social distance, you know, but don't be afraid, and don't be afraid to live your life, basically. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in my next video.